Okay, students, good morning. I am Samantha, lecturer in chemistry, GDC Oman Hussaini Alam. Okay, students, today we are discussing about bioinorganic chemistry. Okay, in that bioinorganic chemistry, let us discuss essential elements or trace elements. Okay, the role of essential elements in biological process or any physiological process in animals, plants, and human beings, etc. Okay, the role of essential elements in biological process. This is related to bioinorganic chemistry. Okay, bioinorganic chemistry means the role of elements which are useful in biological process in all living organisms. Okay, this branch is comes under bioinorganic chemistry. Okay, this branch of chemistry explain the physiological and biochemical process of the metals and trace elements. Okay, this branch of chemistry, what it will explain, physiological and biochemical process of metals and trace elements. We know that our living body are made up of 50 of many compounds such as protein, amino acids, and they are possessing various elements. Okay, all of us very well known about that our human body or any animal body, plant body made up of some various compounds. Okay, those are proteins, amino acids, etc. Okay, these proteins and amino acids are consist of various elements. About 50 to 60 occurring elements has been detected in living system. Okay, generally in living system how many elements are present? 50 to 60 elements are detected. Okay, till now 50 to 60 elements detected in living systems. Okay, those are animals, humans, as well as plants also. Okay, in animal body, human body, or any plant body, approximately 50 to 60 occurring elements are present. Okay, here the classification of bioinorganic elements. Okay, the classification of elements here, three types of classification is there. One is essential elements and trace elements and ultra elements. Okay, essential elements, trace elements, and ultra elements. Okay, here essential elements are sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, sulfur, ferrous, chlorine, silicon. Okay, these are the essential elements. Okay, and these are also called as macro elements. Okay, macro elements means these are useful in major quantities. So these are essential elements or macro elements. Okay, trace elements means here MO means molybdenum, manganese, fluorine, iodine, copper, and zinc. Okay, these are trace elements. Okay, and these are also known as possible trace elements. Next is ultra elements. Ultra elements are nickel, chromium, selenium, boron, tungsten, and tin. Okay, these are the ultra elements. And some of the toxic elements also there. Okay, here toxic elements means the presence of these elements arises bad effect on body, and sometimes they causes typical diseases also, and sometimes these elements causes death also. Okay, these are the toxic elements. Okay, if these toxic elements are present in our body, these toxic elements affect some diseases. Okay, and sometimes these elements causes death also. Okay, here elements and average quantity and excess of quantity causes diseases is there. Okay, here first is arsenic. Okay, first element is As. As means it is arsenic. Okay, the quantity of arsenic is 18 mg, 18 milligrams. Okay, this may causes cancerous. And next is tin. SN means tin. The average quantity is 6.0 mg. The excess presence of tin may causes cancers. And next is bismuth. Okay, bismuth quantity is 0.20 mg. And it is also cancerous agent. And next is selenium Te. This is zero point 0.1 mg. This element also cancerous. And next is lead. Okay, Pb means lead element. The average quantity is 121 mg. The disease is plambism disease. And next is cadmium. Cd is cadmium. The average quantity is 5.0 mg. And it will cause high bp. And next is SB. Okay, the average quantity is 8.0 mg. And it causes poisoning. And next is beryllium Be. The average quantity is 0.04 mg. It causes heart diseases. And next is chromium 1.5 mg, and it is also cancerous agent. Okay, next, biological functions of metal ions. Okay, some biological functions of metal ions. First metal is sodium ion. The main source of sodium is NaCl. Okay, NaCl is the normal salt. The main source of this sodium ion is also NaCl. So NaCl salt in cooking, in addition to salted foods also, mm, sodium is present. The content of sodium is high. Is The content of sodium is high in like bread, cheese, clams and carrots, cauliflower, eggs, milk, nuts and spinach. Okay, these are containing heavy sodium, or high quantity of sodium is present in these food products. Okay, now mainly the main source of sodium ion is salt, NaCl. Okay, which is we are using in cooking. That salt is having sodium ion. In addition to that, some of the food compounds also having high quantity of sodium, like bread, cheese, carrots, cauliflower, eggs, milk, nuts and spinach. Okay, the daily requirement of sodium ion is 5 grams to 10 grams of NaCl for adults. Okay, for adults, how much Na plus ion is required? Daily 5 grams to 10 grams of sodium is required in adults. Is a major contains of blood, plasma of vertebrates. White K plus ion is major cations of cytoplasma which is present in cells. Okay, generally this sodium plus ion is majorly present in blood plasma. Okay, and function of sodium is it maintain it maintains the function of body, and it play important role to absorption of glucose, amino acids and galactose also. Okay, now what is the function of sodium here? It plays an important role to absorption of glucose. Okay, when we are taking glucose through the food, mm, the sodium plus ion is useful to absorption of glucose to our body, and amino acids and galactose also. Okay, by using of sodium ion only, our body absorbs the glucose, amino acids and galactose, etc. It is associated with chloride and bicarbonate in regular of acid base balance. Okay, and the sodium plus ion is also useful in acid base balance also. Okay, this is the function of sodium. Next is deficiency of sodium causes. Okay, if sodium deficiency is there in our body, then what will happen? Okay, due to the deficiency of sodium, mm, due to high environmental temperature, extreme sweating may causes a loss of sodium ion. Okay, the symptoms of deficiency of sodium is what? Extreme sweating and high temperature. Okay, these are the symptoms of deficiency of sodium ion. And this regard is muscular cramps of the abdomen, and it will causes headaches also. Okay, these are the deficiency symptoms of sodium ion. And high intake of table salt causes high blood pressure. Okay, and same deficiency of sodium may causes some diseases, but high intake of sodium also causes high blood pressure. Okay, now high intake of sodium is also very dangerous to our health. Okay, now high intake of sodium causes high blood pressure. Okay, these are the functions of sodium and deficiency of sodium ion. And next is potassium. Okay, potassium source and requirement. High content of potassium is present in chicken, beef liver, bananas, and juice of orange and pineapple, potatoes, etc. Okay, these are potassium rich foods. Okay, now high content of potassium is present in chicken and beef liver, bananas, orange juice, and pineapple juice, potatoes. Okay, these are having high content of potassium. And intake of potassium is, the normal range of potassium is 4 grams. Okay, now daily 4 grams of potassium is enough to our human body. And the functions of potassium is, its principal cation of intracellular fluid, that is cytoplasma of cell. Okay guys, the this potassium is principal cation in intracellular fluid. Okay, now intracellular fluid means that is cytoplasma. Okay, potassium is the principal cation in cytoplasma. Increase the activity of muscles, especially cardiac muscles. Okay, this potassium is increases the activity of muscles. Okay, now in that mainly it increases the activity of cardiac muscles, and it maintain acid base balance and osmotic pressure of body also. Okay, potassium maintains acid base balance and osmotic pressure of body also. It increase activity of glycolic enzyme and pyruvate kinase. Okay guys, potassium increases the activity of some enzymes like glycolin enzyme and pyruvate kinase enzyme also. It stopped blood coagulation. Okay, this potassium ion is stops the blood circulation, and it causes the blood coagulation also. It regulate heartbeat also. Okay, potassium ion regulates the heartbeat also. It play important role to synthesis of ribosomes also. Okay, and another function is what? Potassium is plays an important role in synthesis of ribosomes also. Means preparation of ribosomes also needs potassium ion. Okay, these are the functions of potassium ion. Next is deficiency of potassium, depression and low activeness of cardiac and nervous system. Okay, deficiency of potassium causes depression and less activeness of nervous system, and it causes muscular weakness also. Okay, potassium deficiency causes muscular muscular weakness also, means muscle weakness also it will causes. Okay guys, next is calcium ion, source and requirement. It is present in milk. Okay, the main source of calcium is what? Milk. Milk, eggs, beans, nuts, cabbage, cauliflower and asparagus. Okay, these are the main sources of calcium ion. Okay, this calcium ion needs about 800 mg of the age of 18 for men and women, and below 18 age requires 1 to 1.2 grams daily. Okay, this is the requirement of calcium in adults and children's also. Okay, daily 800 mg of calcium is required in both men and women. And the functions of calcium ion, it is major constituent of bones and teeth. Okay, all of us are very well known about this. Calcium is a major constituent or major component in bones and teeth. About 90% of the body calcium is in the skeleton, where it is maintained as deposits of calcium phosphate is a soft fibrous matrix. Okay, here 90% of the bones are made up of calcium. Okay, and our body skeleton also 90% it is having calcium. Ionized calcium is of great importance in blood coagulation. And this calcium is also important in blood coagulation. It maintains the normal excitability of heart also. Okay, calcium regulates the normal function of heart also. And deficiency, low concentration of calcium causes irritation, and low concentration of calcium causes weakness of bones. Okay, that is also called as rickets. Okay, that is also called as rickets. Okay, that is the weakness of bones. And it also causes osteoporosis in adults. Okay, osteoporosis is also this is disease related to orthopedic. Okay, means it is also related to bone weakness. Deficiency of calcium causes irritation and weakness of bones. And next is iron. Source of iron is the best dietary source of iron and organ, meats, liver, heart. Other source are egg yolk, wheats, nuts, beans, spinach, and molasses, apples, and bananas. Okay, these are the main sources of iron. Okay, na the best source of iron is what? Meats, liver, heart, egg yolk, nuts, beans, spinach, apples, and bananas. Okay, these are the sources of iron. Requirement of iron is in children means 1 to 8 years children required 15 mg of iron. In adults 10 mg of iron is required per day. Now female 18 mg during pregnancy and lactation period. 18 mg iron is required in females. After 51 years age, 10 mg daily. Okay, this is the daily requirement of iron. Okay, what is it? In children 1 to 8 years per day 15 mg iron is required. In adults 10 mg daily requirement. In females during pregnancy time, females required 18 mg of iron per day. Okay, here the function of iron is it required for tissue growth and blood hemoglobin. Okay, iron is required for tissue growth and blood hemoglobin. Okay, blood hemoglobin is also having the central metal ion is iron. And in tissue growth also iron is required. The role of iron in body is almost confined to the pressure of cellular respiration. Mm, Iron porphyrin, that is heme groups, are essential component of hemoglobin and myoglobin, which is responsible for intake oxygen and circulation of oxygen, then also removal of carbon dioxide also. Okay, here iron porphyrin ring is iron porphyrin ring means that is heme, is having essential component is a iron. Okay, this heme is responsible for intake of oxygen and removal of carbon dioxide also. Okay, oxygen transportation process, it is okay. Hemoglobin is responsible for that oxygen transportation process. In that hemoglobin, the main central metal atom is iron. Okay, that is the main function of iron. Next is deficiency of iron, especially in women after the 45 age, causes black dot spot on skins. It is due to low concentration of hemoglobin. Okay, means deficiency of iron causes that is low concentration of hemoglobin also. So in women after 45 age, it causes black spots in skin. Ferrous deficiency leads anemia. It is type of hypochronics and microcytics type. Okay, ferrous deficiency also causes anemia, and deficiency of ferrous causes the bone marrow to produce small cells, that is microcytics, with less than optimum hemoglobin contact, that is hypochromic. Okay, deficiency of ferrous causes the bone marrow functions also. Means it may uh, shows effect on bone marrow function also. Low concentration of ferrous causes slower rate of formation of RBC. It develop the disease with pale skin. Okay, low concentration of ferrous uh, causes the slow rate of formation of RBC. Okay, RBC means here red blood cells. The formation of RBC also ferrous plays an important role. So the deficiency of ferrous will affect on the formation of RBC also. It develop the disease with pale skin. Okay, the its deficiency causes low energy, palpitation, and shortness of breath. All these problems can be cured by supply of ferrous salts. Okay, when we are supplying ferrous salts, all these diseases are cured. Okay guys, this is about today's topic. Okay, bioinorganic chemistry. Bioinorganic chemistry means the elements which are present in our human body and which are participates in biological process and physiological process in animals, human beings as well as plants also. Okay, the based on that the elements are divided into three types: essential elements, trace elements and ultra elements. Essential elements are also called as macro elements. Macro elements means these are required in major quantities, so these are called as macro elements. And some of the toxic elements also there. Due to the presence of these toxic elements, in human beings they may causes some diseases like cancers, high bp, poisoning and heart diseases, etc. And biological functions of some metals we are discussing. That is, first we are discussing sodium ion. uh, Sodium ion, the sources of sodium and daily requirement, how much sodium required in our daily life, that is 5 to 10 grams of sodium is required in the form of Na plus ion. Okay, that will present in our daily using salt, that is NaCl. And it is the sodium ion maintains the absorption of glucose, amino acids and galactose in our body. And deficiency causes high temperature and extreme sweating. Okay, and as well as high intake of sodium is also causes high blood pressure. And next is potassium. The sources of potassium is chicken, beef liver, bananas and orange juice, apples, pineapples, potatoes, etc. The daily intake of potassium is 4 grams. The function of potassium is it is the main cation in cytoplasma. And it is participates in blood coagulation. And it regulates the heartbeat also. And potassium is plays an important role on synthesis of ribosomes, etc. Okay, the deficiency of potassium causes uh, low activeness of nervous system. And next is calcium. Calcium, the sources of calcium is milk, eggs, beans, nuts, etc. The requirement of calcium is 800 mg. And the function of calcium is it is major component in bones and teeth. Okay, and the deficiency of calcium ion is causes irritation and bone weakness also. And next is iron. Okay, iron is the sources of iron is meats, liver, heart. Other source is egg yolk and nuts, beans, spinach, apples, bananas, etc. The requirement of iron in children is 15 mg, adults 10 mg. Females during pregnancy requirement is 18 mg of iron. And the function of iron is it require for tissue growth and blood hemoglobin. Okay, iron is present in blood hemoglobin and tissue growth also. Okay, hemoglobin is having central metal ion is iron. And this hemoglobin is the main function of hemoglobin is transportation of oxygen. Okay, means it supply the oxygen to our lungs and removal of carbon dioxide. Okay, that is the main function of hemoglobin. And that hemoglobin is having central metal atom is iron. Okay, the deficiency of iron causes black spots on skin in humans after 45 years of age. And this iron deficiency causes anemia also. And deficiency of iron causes effects on bone marrow functions also. And low concentration of iron causes slower formation of red blood cells. Okay, and the deficiency of iron causes shortness of breath also. Okay, all these problems can be cured by supply of ferrous salts also. Okay guys, this is about today's session. Hope you understood. Thank you.